Hello, today we are going to look at personal protective equipment, which is often shortened to PPE. This is specialized clothing or equipment worn by an employee for protection against hazards. These hazards include hazardous chemicals, hot and cold temperatures, biological hazards. PPE is often called a last resort. This is because it only protects the person wearing it and needs to be used properly. So, collective protection that protects everyone is preferred. This includes engineering and systems controls. However, PPE may still be needed if there is still risk. There are many different types. Hearing protection, respiratory protective equipment or RPE, eye and face protection, protective clothing, safety shoes, skin protection like gloves, safety harness, hard hat. PPE can only protect the individual if it is used properly. It is important to consider 1. Selection, 2. Maintenance and replacement, 3. Storage, 4. Information, instruction and training, 5. Proper use and supervision, 6. Report of loss or defects. 1. Firstly, selection. Start by carrying out a suitability assessment. Make sure you are choosing the correct PPE for the task. Consider, will it protect against the hazards? Chemical safety data sheets will advise what to use. Does it fit the individual? How long will they have to wear it for? And is it comfortable for this? Is it compatible with any other PPE being used? 2. Maintenance and replacement. It is important that PPE is in good condition. Inspect it before use. If it is damaged, for example holes in gloves, it will not protect you and needs to be replaced. Some PPE is single-use. Other PPE, such as respiratory protective equipment, has filters which must be changed regularly. Take care when handling and disposing of contaminated PPE. For example, family members can be exposed to hazards whilst washing contaminated overalls that are taken home. 3. Storage. Keep PPE clean and protect from damage. Store it in a safe area, like a personal locker. Remove PPE when you leave the contaminated area, even for a tea break. Make sure it is clear who owns which PPE, so it is not shared. 4. Information, instruction and training. People need to know when and how to use the PPE properly. Task-specific instructions should be given. Toolbox talks are a good way to refresh and keep info current. Safety signs show when PPE is mandatory, so it must be worn. 5. Proper use. PPE needs to be used properly to keep the wearer safe. It is a personal responsibility, and people will follow this if they understand the hazards, what they can cause, and how PPE will protect them. Regular checks by a supervisor to make sure everyone is wearing it, to reinforce the message and resolve any issues, are often needed. The Proactively app can help with PPE inspections. 6. Loss or defects. PPE is safety equipment. It must be provided free of charge. Make sure people know to report if it is lost or defective, so it can be replaced. PPE can help keep people safe, but only when you have the right PPE for the job and are using it properly. Follow these 6 rules, and stay safe and healthy.